The monsoon has arrived. Rain falls across India. And in every temple, every home, every village, Shiva is being worshipped. Not just today. Every single Monday for the next 4 weeks. This is Sawan, the 1 month of the year that belongs entirely to Shiva. But here is what most people don't know. Shiva is the god of destruction. Not creation, not preservation, destruction. So why does the most auspicious month of the Hindu calendar belong to him? Why not Vishnu, who sustains everything? Why not Brahma, who created everything? The Puranas have an answer, and it goes back to the worst day in the history of creation. You already know about the Samudra Manthan, gods and demons churning the cosmic ocean together, looking for the nectar of immortality. But what came out first was not immortality. It was Halahala, the primordial poison of existence, disturbed from the very bottom of creation. It rose through the ocean like a darkness that had no shape and no limit. The gods fled, the demons scattered. Brahma could not contain it. Vishnu stepped back. The universe was beginning to die. Shiva drank it. Not slowly, not reluctantly. He cupped it in his palms and swallowed it whole. The poison burned through him the way it burned through everything it touched. Parvati reached forward and seized his throat, stopping the poison before it could descend further. It stayed there, burning, held, forever. His throat turned blue. He became Neelakantha. That act of swallowing the poison happened in the month of Shravan, this month. And the gods who had watched in silence as Brahma fled and Vishnu stepped back were overwhelmed. They had no words for what Shiva had just done, so they did the only thing they could. They began pouring water over his head, cooling the burn, soothing the throat, offering what little relief they could give to the one who had saved everything. That is what you are doing every time you pour water on a Shivalinga in Sawan. You are not performing a ritual. You are reenacting the moment the universe was saved. Every drop of water offered in Sawan is a continuation of what the gods did on that first terrible morning. But there is a second reason Sawan belongs to Shiva, one the scriptures mention quietly. After Parvati held his throat, Shiva needed to rest. He came to the earth, not to Vaikuntha, not to Mount Meru, to the earth. In the rain, the monsoon itself, the Puranas say, was Shiva's presence descending. Every cloud, every raindrop, the entire Sawan month, Shiva walking among us in the form of rain. The Shiva Mahapurana says something that never gets mentioned in temples. Rudrabhishek performed during Sawan carries 10,000 times more merit than at any other time of year. Not twice, not 10 times, 10,000. Because the poison is still in his throat. It never left. And every act of worship in Sawan is an act of gratitude for a wound Shiva chose to carry forever. The Ling Purana adds one more thing. Anyone who offers water to Shivalinga in Sawan shares in the feeling of selfless sacrifice that Neelakantha himself demonstrated on that day in the cosmic ocean. You are not just remembering what Shiva did, you are, for a moment, feeling what he felt. This is why Sawan belongs to Shiva and not to Brahma or Vishnu. Not because he is the most powerful, not because he demanded it, but because on the worst day in the history of creation, when every other god stepped back, he stepped forward. And the universe gave him a month, not as reward, but as gratitude. The rain outside your window right now is not just weather. In the oldest understanding of this tradition, it is Shiva, still walking, still carrying that burden, still here. Pour water, light a lamp, or simply sit with the rain for a moment. That is Sawan. That is enough. If this is the kind of story you want more of, subscribe. There is always another layer to find.